Okay, so let me know first what I will do. I will create a simple Java project. File demo underscore one. So this is a simple Java class just I'm trying to create. So inside that one, let me write a simple class file manager. So this is my class name, and package name I want to give com.file. So, and I selected public static void main, so it will generate the default method.
Okay.
Let me clear it. So okay, this is a simple class, right? Okay. Now what I want to do, I want to create a simple file, some text file, abc.text, abc.doc or something. So how to create that file or folder? Also I want to create a folder directly. So how to create a folder or file? By using Java programming like a language. Okay, so there is a class called file, and this class is available under package name called java.io. So let me import it. So I imported, and let me create an object for this one. So this is a class, right? Just now I mean I told you file class, and it is available in java.io package.
Yes.
So we imported that one, and after that I want to create a file called abc.ext. So this is the file I want to create.
Okay.
So as part of constructor, so you have to pass the file name or directory name, what file you want to create or what directory you want to create. After that, file dot so inside file class there is a method called create new file. Okay, so whenever you are calling this method, so this method will throw an exception of type IO exception, and it is a compile time exception.
Okay.
So that's what you will see this error. So for this, to solve this compile time exception, so we have to provide either try catch or else we have to throw this exception, compile time exception. So definitely you have to provide a try catch. So what I want to do, I want to provide try catch. So just select try catch. So Eclipse will add try catch for this method, create new file. Okay. Okay, now
Okay.
if you see this return type, right, create new file, it will return a boolean type. So let me
Okay.
get that boolean also, boolean flag. So I'm taking that flag. So what this flag will return, no, if the file is created successfully, it will return true. If the file is not able to create, then it will return false.
Okay.
So let me print that statement. If boolean flag equal to true, then I want to display a statement called file created successfully. Else, if flag is false, then I want to display file is not created.
Okay.
So this is clear, right? File is a
Yes.
class, and we are calling create method, and inside that we are getting a flag method, and based on that we are displaying something. Okay, now let me run it and we will see the results what we are getting. So we are getting file created successfully, right? Okay, now we need to see where the file got created. Just go to your just refresh it and you will see your file here.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, let's suppose now let me run again. Now file is not created. Why? Because the file is already existed. So that's what second time if you are trying to create, the file will not create. If
Okay.
you delete it,
So it cannot overwrite.
it will not override. Yes. So you can delete it and you can run it again. Now file will create.
So if there is a file with that name already existing, it will
It will
not
not
create it
create.
again.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, and this is the one approach. And let's suppose if you want to create this file in some different location like C drive or D drive, so you have to give full path name.
Okay.
So then it will create the file in that particular location. So for instance, I want to create a file inside this original location. Okay, so I need to copy this location and I need to go back here. I need to paste here. So this is a forward slash, right? We have to change it to backward slash in Java.
Okay.
Change it, and the original after that abc dot.
One more.
Yes. Now let me run it and we will see whether file will create or not. Go back.
Hmm.
So file is created.
Yeah.
abc.txt. Okay. Let me delete it. Okay. Now file is created. And now what I want to do, I want to create a directory. I don't want to create file. I want to create a directory called xyz.
Hmm.
Okay. Let me run it and go back. Did you see there? It is displaying
Hmm.
as a file, right? It is not a directory.
Yes, because you,
Yes.
yeah, you, I mean,
It is not a
so
folder
you need,
basically.
hmm,
So there is a method called
create new directory.
make directory.
Okay.
Okay. And it will throw some different exception. Maybe it will not throw any exception. So you have to remove this catch block.
Hmm.
So because this is not a checked exception. So whenever you are calling make directory, you have to remove it will not throw any compile time exception. So let
So
me
that is similar to the DOS command, right?
yes, it's DOS command, you can say, yeah. So let me remove it and let me create it. Now file created successfully. Let me go back and we'll see there whether folder is there or not. Folder is there, right?
Yes.
So this is the way.
So if you run it again, will it again say file not created?
Yes, it's already there, right? So it will not create.
Okay.
So now I delete it, so it will create.
So in the other place
Mm-hmm.
for the actual file, the text file,
Mm-hmm.
we created the IO exception handler, right?
Yes.
So what are the ways where that exception can occur?
If the let's suppose I'm giving here some XX. This location is there.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So in that time it will fail and it will throw that kind of exceptions. Not here in case
Okay.
of text files.
Hmm.
So let me create new file something. What is that? Now let me throw the exception and now let me create that file which is having in this location. So
Hmm.
if I can say frankly, this location is not there.
Okay.
Okay, now let me run it and we will see some. Did you see the IO exception? The system cannot find the specified path. There might be a
Okay.
chance you may give wrong path. So just for safer side, we are providing IO exception.
Okay. Okay. It's now going to create that path.
It will
If
not
it is
create.
not.
No, it will not
Okay.
create. It
Got
will
it.
not create. If the path is there, it will create. If the path is not there, if this Java file don't have access to create the file in that location, access permission, sometime you will get, right? So that time
Mm-hmm.
also you will get this IO exception.
Okay.
Okay, and now we know how to create file and folder, right? Now what I want to know, I want to tell you on the another approach how to write data into your file and how to read the data.
Okay.
Stream writer com dot com.file.strea com.file.stream. This is the package name and this is my class name, stream writer. Let me finish it. Okay, this is a simple class. So inside that, what I want to do, I want to create a file, and after that I want to write some data into the file, and after that I want to read the data. So this is my things or targets to do. So first, right, first to create a file. So there is a different approach. File output, file output stream. So this is a class and it is available under package java.io package. Okay, so I'm trying to create an object, new file output stream. Okay, and here you have to pass the file name. What file you want to create? abc.txt. So see, did you see there? So this is a class I said, and this inside this class there is a constructor which will take string as an argument, and that constructor will throw an exception called file not found exception. So I need to provide either try catch or else I need to throw the exception. So what I want to do, I want to throw the declaration. I want to throw back that exception. Okay. Now after that, what you have to do? So this is the file you want to create, and inside that file I want to write some data. FOU. So inside the file output stream class there is a method called write. So as part of this write, you have to pass your data. What data you want to write? Say for instance, I want to write this data, string data equal to hi to all. So I want to write this data into my file abc.txt. Okay, so whenever you are using this approach, means file output stream, so you are not able to pass your data as it is. You have to convert your data to bytes. So how to convert this data? byte all, you have to convert your data to byte. Data dot get byte. Inside the string class there is a method called get bytes. So if you call this get bytes method, it will convert the entire data into bytes and it will give you a byte array. So now you converted your string data into byte and you can pass it to the stream write data. And this write this is a write method and it will throw an exception type of IO exception. So whether you have to provide try catch or else you have to throw this exception. So anyone you have to do either try catch or else you have to throw the exception. So just for a simpler purpose, just I'm throwing the exception. This so far it's clear, right?
So where did we convert the data into bytes?
Yeah, that is the. Yeah, tell me, where is the?
No, we created this string called data.
Okay.
Right? Where did you convert that hi to all?
Okay.
Data.
So where did you are asking why we need to convert or where we are converting?
Oh, data dot get bytes. Okay.
Yes, this is
so
there is a.
Okay.
So inside the string class there is a method called get bytes. If you call that method, that string will be converted into bytes. Okay.
And byte is an array?
Yes, byte is an array. I declared this as an array.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm passing that data to file output stream. Okay. So this data will be written to this file. This file is not there, so it will create this file and it will write the data into that file.
Okay.
Okay. So now once the data was written into the file, you have to close the file.
Okay.
You have to close the file. Otherwise the stream will be opened always. So because of that you will get performance issue.
So if the file is already existing, will we still be using the file output stream?
Yes, you can. So there is some other arguments you have to pass. So you have to append. There is some commands is there. So there is some other arguments.
Okay, so if you use append, then it will add to the existing.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
So, okay, now there is no file abc. Now what I want to do, I want to create a file first with name abc. Let me delete it. So now there is no file with abc. First I want to create a file with abc and I want to write the data. Then I will close the stream. After that I will write one statement, file created, file creation done. It is clear, right?
Mm.
Now let me run it. So file creation done, and let me go here and refresh it. So abc is created and hi to all is written.
Mm.
Okay, now I want to read the data from this file.
Mm.
Okay, let me comment out. I don't want to create this file again. File is created already. Now my goal is just I want to read this data. So to read the data we have another class called file input stream. So we need to create an object and we have to pass which file data I want to read. I want to read this file data abc.txt. Okay, now your stream is ready. You have to read the data. So inside the file input stream, so there is a method called read.
Mm.
So what it will read, it will it will convert the entire data into bytes and it will give each time one byte to you. So you have to convert that byte into char.
Okay.
So when we are writing the data, we are converting into bytes and we are writing. When we are reading the data, so that time also it will give you bytes and you have to convert that byte to char.
Okay.
So to convert that byte, I am writing while loop. For every time whenever I am getting a char, just let me declare a variable called integer I equal to 0, I equal to if it is not equal to -1, then print it.
Okay.
I want to print this I, and I want to convert to char. So why? Because I'm getting a byte means number, so that number I am saving into an integer, and that number I am converting into char, right?
Okay.
So now let me run it and we'll see the results. So now I can able to see the results, right?
That one, yes.
I'm reading the data from the file and I can able to display it. Once the usage is done, we have to close the stream always. So this is the
Can you
way.
explain this one more time? This file, this last file input stream.
Yeah. So this is your data. String data equal to something whatever you have written. Okay.
Okay, so that data is already there in the file.
Yeah, this is already there. Yes. So data is already there, right? So let me
Okay.
write something. I have written something. I updated my file. Okay, now let me run this program and let me read the data again. So data is coming back.
Hmm. Okay. So you're declaring a new object by the input stream.
Yes, and I'm passing my file name. If
Okay.
if you have file object, you can pass your file object also. File
Hmm.
object or any file name, anything is fine.
Okay. So while I is equal to FIP dot read not equal to -1 means while the file is not empty, right?
So if what it will do, no, it will open the file and it will read each character. It will read each character and it will give that byte to you. Let's suppose at the end, if file is open me the file. Let me open the file. Say for instance, you are at J. It will give you some number and you will convert that number into char and you will display.
Okay.
And D, you will get some number, you will display at H. After H, you will not get anything, right?
Yes.
So at that time, it will give you -1.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
Then you will stop the while loop and you will come out from the while loop.
Got it.
Then you have to close the
Look.
that stream. So because data is moving here as part of bytes streams.
Yes.
So there is a lot of conversion is happening here. Okay,
Yes.
and let's suppose if I want to add one next line, so here there is no formatters basically.
Mm.
Means, so let's suppose here I want to write again another data. Let me create data 2 and let me add the data 2 also to the array. So data 1 I want to create and all 1 I want to create. I want to add all 1. So ABC, data 2 is ABC. Now I want to add it. So let me call this one as a, so basically I want to add two data and data 1, right?
Okay.
Now let me run it and we'll see what is happening. File creation done. I to all ABC. But I want to add this one as part of next line. But it is adding
Okay.
into the file as a single line.
Okay.
But there is no formatters here basically. Formatters means it should come into the next line.
Okay.
So always it is trying to add in one line.
Mm.
So this is one disadvantage. Okay, and the
Okay.
second disadvantage is we need to convert the entire data into bytes. So this is another conversion. Again, when we are reading the data, we have to convert the bytes into the chars.
Yes.
So there is a lot of disadvantages there, right?
Yes.
Okay, to solve this disadvantage, so we have some other approach. Okay, let me create another class. So this is clear, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So, I mean, but whatever data which you're creating, hi to all and ABC,
Mm-hmm.
uh, it's, I mean, if it's just creating that file and then adding the data into it,
Correct. Yes,
right?
sir. Yes. After
Not
that,
overwriting the existing data inside that,
if you
right?
want to override it, I think there is a parameter called true. So right now, what is there inside your file? I to all ABC is there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I am running this file again. What will happen? Let me go back. Did you see there?
Like,
Now it is appending. You got it? Now,
where did you add that? Let me.
so I passed here true. True means
Okay.
if file is there, it will update the data. If it is not there, it will create the data. It will create file and it will add the data.
Oh, okay.
So this is one change we have to do. Now let me run again and it will add every time hi to all ABC, hi to all ABC. See, data is keep
Okay,
on
okay.
adding.
So it will not overwrite it. It will automatically append it.
It will update. If you want to override it, you have to remove this field.
Mm-hmm.
If I remove it, I will run again and let me see. Let me open this file. So run.
Yes, yes, okay.
Clear, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now what I will do, I will. So what are the disadvantages we saw
Maybe
here?
uh, true means
True means
what does that mean?
true
So,
means
yeah.
it will update the existing file. True means it will
True.
update the existing file.
Okay.
If you are not passing anything, then it will override the existing file.
So the default is false, is
Yes,
it?
default is you can pass false or you don't pass anything. Both are equal.
So default means it's overwrite.
Yes, yes. Now I am passing false. If I'll run again, what will happen? Just it will
Reset.
update.
Hmm.
Clear, right? This one.
Yes. Yes.
And to solve this disadvantage, so we have some different approach called. Let me create a simple class. So okay, I created a different class called file buffer manager, and inside that, I mean simple main method. So format it. So here, right? So far, what we did, we created file and we are reading the file. And the first approach, we are using a stream mechanism. A stream means we are passing the data as a bytes and we are reading the data as a bytes, right?
Okay.
Okay. Now the second approach we will see. So inside the java.io package, so there is a class called buffered writer.
Okay.
Buffered writer equal to new buffered writer. Okay. So this class is there under java.io package.
Okay.
Okay. So we need to create an object, and as part of constructor we have to pass. We need to create another class called file writer. Fw equal to new file writer, and you have to pass your file name pqr dot txt,
Hmm.
and file writer you have to pass here.
Okay.
What is telling?
Okay.
Okay, so file writer also is a class and it is available under java.io
Hmm.
package, and you have to pass which file you want to create.
Okay.
And after that object, whatever file writer you have created, that you have to pass to file buffered writer.
So, what is the difference between this file creation and the file creation which we talked about last time?
So the both are same. Let's suppose, say for instance, if you have any file object, you can pass here.
Hmm. Yeah,
Here,
but
right?
then this is also going to create a new file,
Yes,
right?
yes, it will create new file. Yes,
Similar to what happened last time.
yes, yes, it will create new file.
So, so there are different classes using which we can create a new file. File
Yes, yes,
writer.
yeah, file writer, file, and output stream.
Okay.
But now you know the difference. I will tell you the difference between a buffered writer and output stream. So I will compare these two, and so that you can pick whatever you want.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, first you will try to understand what are the possible ways. Then you can select one best way as per your requirement. Then you can proceed based on that.
Okay.
Okay, now file writer is a class and it's the constructor having a string argument, and it will throw an exception called of type IY exception. So whether you have to provide try catch or else you have to throw that exception.
Okay.
So now just I thrown the exception. Now our file creation is done. It's ready. Now the second one is we have to write the data into file.
Okay.
Right. So buffered writer dot, there is a method called write.
Hmm.
So here as part of write you can write your data directly hi to all. So here there is no
Okay.
need to convert to the string to bytes. Just write data directly.
Okay.
Okay. After that I want to write next line. The next data will be in slash n slash n. Sorry, slash n. After that
Hmm.
bw dot write. I want to write. I want to write something. So basically, I want to write first hi to all in next line and everyone. After that, I want to close the my file opening buffer.
So this one we got used in the other one, is it? The output stream?
No, no, output stream, there is a different approach. This is a different approach.
No, no, I'm asking
Uh,
for output stream class,
mm,
for that object also, can we not create this dot write?
there is no that method. So there is a method, but that will take only bytes. It will not take string as an input.
Okay, okay.
So it will
So
take
every
only
time
bytes.
you need to add something, you'll have to always convert that into bytes.
Correct, correct. That is a limitation. So that is one disadvantage. But here there is no need to convert anything. Just pass the data, whatever you have, it will convert and it will append.
So, did this functionality get added in the later version of Java? Is that why we have two different way of doing it?
No, it is there in same version only. They implemented maybe in version is different. Maybe stream is there in 1.4. Maybe it is there in 1.4,
Yeah.
1.5,
No, no,
something like that.
I'm asking. The reason why I was asking is since we have two different way of doing things. I
Okay.
mean, I don't see an advantage with using the other one, right? I mean, this one is better than
Uh,
the
this one is
last
better,
approach,
but
right?
maybe initial version case as part of JDK 1.2, they might implement
Yeah,
this one. But
yeah. That's
slowly,
what I was
yeah,
asking.
yeah, slowly they will
So, I mean,
improve
this
it.
could be a newer feature.
Yes, yes, yeah. This is a better way. Yeah.
Okay. But they didn't want to take off the older feature. That's all.
Yes, yes, yes. But still, it is available. It is up to you.
Yes, got it.
So if you have any stream data, you can go for that one.
Got it. Okay.
If you have any stream data, you can directly use the stream output instead of, if you have stream, then again no need to convert data into the string and passing, right? So that based on your inputs, you can pick one and you can
Got
use.
it.
Okay, now let me run it and we will see whether file is created or not. And let me refresh it. So file is created. See, hi to all, and it in next line it is
And
fine and everyone something. This is clear, right?
yes.
And now file creation is done. And the next one is how to read this data from the file. Okay, now what I will do,
Okay.
I think here also we have that append something is there. So you can use true, not here, might be here. Yes, if it is there means, so it will update the data. So let me run it
Mm.
second time and we will see whether it's updating or not. It's updating. Did you see there?
Yes. Yes.
So that is the flag. Based on your requirement, you can select true or false, whatever. Okay, now what I want to do, I want to read this data. So to read the data, we have a other class called file reader. File reader equal to new file reader, and we have to pass the file name and with
Okay.
corresponding path.
Yes.
Okay, after that we have to create buffered reader equal to new buffered reader, and we have to pass the file reader object. Okay, now our file reader object is ready. So whenever you are trying to read, right, so let me declare a
Mhm.
variable line equal to null. So whenever you are trying to read the data from the file, so every time, so it will give you one line at a time. So how many
Okay.
lines is there here? Three lines, right?
Yes.
So
Mm-hmm.
first you will get first line and second line and third line. So now we have to use a while loop. So assign that line equal to br dot read line. Okay, now you read one line. Okay, and you have to check whether that particular line is null or not null. If not equal to null, then display that line.
Okay.
If it is null means after third line, what you will get? You will get null. Fourth
Okay. So
line
we
is
don't
not
have to
there.
use -1 and all those kind of stuff.
Yes, that is in case of stream. But here
Yeah,
we are
yeah,
getting
yeah.
as a, so once your file reading is done, then you have to close the, see there is a warning. Did you see there? See resource,
Mm,
we are never closed. So always whenever you are opening any file, once the usage is done, you have to close it.
got it.
So
Okay.
we have to close it. Br dot close.
Okay.
Now let me run it and we will see. So now I can able to read the data, right?
Yes.
So this is the second approach. So the difference between the second approach and first approach is, the first approach we are reading the data always as a bytes, means
Mm-hmm.
streams. So the, and there is no any formatting character, like then we are not able to add any next character.
Yes.
So this is one difference. And also the streams, right? Whenever you are dealing with streams, it will create lot of network traffic.
Mm.
So there is
Okay.
a lot of conversion is happening. And also whenever we are reading the data, again we need to convert the bytes into the char, and we can able to read one character at a time. So that
Got
will
it.
take.
Okay.
So here, right, how many times this loop will execute? Three times.
Mm-hmm.
Three lines means three times, right?
Yes.
And whereas in case of previous case, how many characters is there? That many times.
Got it.
Maybe
Okay.
some 15 times.
Okay.
And again we need to convert that byte to char. Char.
Yes. Yes.
Char.
Correct. Yeah.
So there is a lot of conversions, there is a lot of streams, and there is more while loops.
Mm.
So these are the difference, I mean difference between the streams and buffer
Completely.
mechanism. Also it
Yeah.
will, so here, right, but whenever you are using buffer mechanism, so it will not read the entire file into, it will not read the entire file data at one time. It will try to read part by part.
Got it.
First 10 lines you can read and next 10 lines, so that we are maintaining a buffer so that your system will not become slow.
So this is the most common approach.
Yes,
In
yes, yes, yes. So based on that you can pick anyone and you can use it. Also, right, let's suppose if you have a bytes data.
mm,
So if you see there, character of data, integer,
mm,
string, so it will take any kind of data and it will proceed and it will it can able to write.
okay.
So these are the some more benefits whatever the been available inside the main method. So if you have any character array, you can write character array right away. If you have any integers, you can write away as it is. If you want to have, if you have any string data, you can write.
Got it.
So these are the some basic methods available inside the buffer reader. Also, you mean I showed you, right, this true flag.
Yes.
So if you want to override the data, you can add true, and you can run this file again. So it will add second time. If you
I'll append to it.
yes,
Yes.
it will add. It will append. Keep on. It will append.
Okay. Got it.
So this is, I think this is the best approach you can use whenever if you are writing any bad jobs, such kind of things,
Mm,
right? We need to create a file and we need to save that file into some different server, and that file will be used by some different people.
got it. So for Java certification, right? SJCP.
Okay.
I mean, will there be topics only from the core Java, or will there be topics from advanced Java as
No,
well?
no, only from core Java.
Okay.
Only from core Java.
So, so you said no, for that certification purposes, we'll have to cover some more things,
Yes, yes.
right?
Which version you want to write? Based on that, we need to take that particular version changes also.
I think right now the latest is 1.8, right?
Yes, yes, yes. 1.8.
So 1.7 or 1.6, I think will be good, right?
1.7 or 1.6 is fine. You no need to go for 1.8. Just they will
Yes,
not
yes.
ask anything. They have you did any sun certification? Then that is fine. They will not ask which version when you did. It's, it's not
Yeah. So 1.6 to 7, I think I will go.
1.6. You can
Is
go.
there a
That's
lot of
better.
between 1.6 and 1.7?
1.6 and 1.7. It's very. It's not a major change. It's very less change. For 1.8, there is a lot more changes. Is there?
Okay. I think I will go for 1.6 or 7. The 1.7 maybe I will go then.
Yeah,
Right.
1.6 or 7 you go, but don't go for 1.8 because there is so many changes. Is there? It will take lot of time to read, understand the changes.
Yeah. So yeah, I think I'll go for 1.7 then. That is better, right?
Yes, yes, that is better. And there is a book called. I can suggest one book
Uh,
for sun certification, right?
hmm.
Okay, I didn't remember that book. Okay, I'll ping you one title or some URL so you
Yeah,
can
you can
download.
email me.
Yeah, yeah, in the
Uh,
email I will mention. So that book is very
hmm.
useful for you. Why? Because it's a very big book, maybe some 200 or 300 pages there. So whenever you have some time, right? So whether you can download soft
Hmm.
copy or hard copy or whatever. So if you read that, uh, what is it, that book, right? You will get more
Hmm.
knowledge. Why? Because that book is
Okay.
only for sun certification.
Oh, is it okay?
Uh, so
So
I, yeah.
the exam format for some certification, will they require us to write code from scratch, or will they
No, no,
require
no.
us to write only part of a code?
No, no, you no need to write anything. They all what they will do, they will give the question. Please select the output of this program. They will give multiple options. You have to
Oh,
select.
okay.
You
So
no
it's
need.
all
It's
objects.
objective type only. There is no, there no. You no need to write anything.
Oh, okay, got it. Do
Just
you know
have
how many hours is it?
maybe some 3 hours. You will get enough time.
Okay.
But questions are like one page.
Okay.
It's a big
So
program.
their exam centers are there everywhere, right? I mean, it's
It is
not
there in all over India. There is so many centers. You know, NIT, NIT,
NIIT.
NIT, a training center.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Just you go
So
there.
that is one official.
Yes. The training center NIT, and you go there and you can ask them. I want to write a certification. Then they will give some time. They will ask some address proof, something. Just you can give that your address proof, and you can select the time, Saturday or Sunday as per your wish, and you can. They will give some time slot. You can go the time, and they will give mission, and then you can take that exam.
How much it cost? Do you know?
I was written in 2009, I guess. That time 6,000
Oh,
something. So that is based on dollar.
okay.
So every
So it
time
could
for
be
every
like
year,
8,000, 9,000.
maybe 8,000 or 9,000, I guess. So you can call them and you can ask. So what is the process or what is the approach and what is the price?
Okay.
They will tell you. It will every year it will change. So that time when I was
Okay.
written, no, that time this Java certification was given by Sun people, Sun Microsystem. Now it is
Got it.
acquired
Now
by
some.
Oracle people, right? So Oracle, I don't know, might be they changed the price or they changed the process or anything. The process is same. There is no
Hmm.
difference. Means that you have to go to NIIT and you can approach. I'm telling the price might change.
The format also shouldn't have changed, right?
The format also they will not change. Questions is the same.
Okay.
Maybe 30 questions or something. You have to answer some 20 questions, something like that. Cutoff is 65, I guess.
Okay,
65% you
okay.
have to get
Oh, to pass.
to
Okay.
pass.
So will
65%.
we get to know the score immediately?
Yeah. Once you submit that one, you will get immediately. You will get everything in each section, like file handling, how much score you got. Like there is so many topics, right? Oops, file handling, interfaces, abstract class. For each
Mm-hmm.
topic, they will give some set of questions. So for file
Got it.
handling, you got 60%. For interfaces, abstract class, you got 70%. Overall, you got this
So,
much.
what did you say? The some extra things which we'll have to cover or something for that exam.
E-
So,
Extra?
no, you said there are something extra which we'll have to cover.
Mm,
Uh, for preparing for that exam, right? In the beginning.
Yes, yes. If there is some extra topics that is like a JDK version wise. I mean, I told you right. Like tomorrow onwards, I will take some JDK 5 features, generics, annotations. There is some other topics is
Oh,
there. So that you
okay,
had
okay,
to. I mean, you had to read it.
okay, okay,
So that anyway, I will take as part of next sessions.
okay, okay,
It's a
got
new
it.
version feature.
And yeah, the fees I'll put it, I'll deposit it tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, fine, fine. That
Yeah,
is fine. Yeah, yeah. And the features, right?
okay,
Whatever I told you, like generics, enums, annotations. These are part of JDK 1.5. It's not available in
okay,
1.4. So now if you are going to take 1.6, right, so you will get questions belongs to 1.5 also.
okay. So 1.6 and 1.5, is there a lot of difference?
1.5 and 1.6, there is too much changes. It's very less.
Okay, okay,
So better you then you should be aware what is 1.5 also.
okay, got
Why?
it.
Because you will
So
get question.
1.5 was a big,
1.5 having a big change. After that, 1.8 having a big change. 1.6 and 7 there is no much changes.
got it. Okay,
Only the changes are like now the change I can tell you one thing. So whenever we are opening the file here, right, what we are doing here, we are closing here, right?
mm-hmm.
So 1.6 or 7, you no need to do any close. The JVM will close automatically.
Oh, okay, okay,
So this is one change in 1.6.
okay,
So here explicitly every time we are closing manually, right? One line we are writing here, here and here. So in
got it.
1.6, you no need to close any resources. So it will close automatically.
Okay,
It's not that much benefit, right?
yes, yes.
This is one
So
advantage. Yeah.
for advanced, so I mean, only one certification it is offering, or for advanced level there is another certification also.
For core Java, one certification, and for advanced Java, there is another certification is there. SCBCD, some certified web
Okay,
component developer.
but I guess maybe for that we'll have to be aware of lots of things,
For that one, you
right?
need to aware servlets and JSP. This advanced next topic. After core Java, I will take up these classes.
Okay, so only serverless and JSP, or we need to know Spring, Hibernate, all
No,
those
no, no,
things.
it's not required. It's not required. If you know
Oh, okay,
servlets
okay.
JSP, then you can able to learn Spring, Hibernate, or whatever any framework. It's very easy. So base is servlets and JSP.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, Spring and Hibernate is not directly part of Java, I think, right? Those are separate frameworks.
So that they are separate framework. They are built on top of servlets and JSP.
Okay, okay. So that's why it's not going to be asked.
Correct, correct. Yes, there is no certification. Basically, nobody will ask, "Have you did any like a Spring certification something like that?" People will ask either core Java or servlets or JSP. These related
Got it.
certifications only.
Okay, okay.
If you finish core Java, that is very good. If you finish this advanced Java, some certified web component developer, it's well and good.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. So far, I feel at least I'm able to,
Yeah,
grasp.
you can able to grasp and you can able to read any blog or any book, anything, and you can able to understand.
Yeah. No, I'm saying like whatever you explained in the class,
Uh-huh.
uh, for Java, I think I'm able to grasp it. I think I may have to do some practicing,
Yes, yes, yes,
but
yeah.
yeah, so far I was able to pick up. I feel whatever we have discussed about so far.
Yes, I'm telling you,
So,
in this easy manner. I don't want to go big
yeah,
examples. I don't
yeah,
want to come. I mean, I don't want to make you confused. If I
yeah,
write
yeah.
some topic,
You've been explaining with examples and everything, right? So it's yeah.
yeah, I don't want to. But generally, if you go for training institute, right, they will not type anything. What they will do, no,
Yeah,
they will copy paste, and they will run and they will show you the results, right?
I have taken some other Java training as well, and whenever we reach collections, I will get blanked.
What they will do, no, they will copy paste and they will run it.
Yeah, until collection, sometimes I was able to understand, but after that, I will completely get blank.
Oh, you attended
Yeah.
classroom training or online training?
No, no, online training so many
Okay.
years back actually, but
Uh-huh.
there
Uh,
that's what happened.
so how they are training? They used to copy paste or they used to type? Or they
So they have already prepared the code, so they
oh,
just
ran
you
the
know
programs?
yeah, yeah.
Well, that's what even I can do, but what is the no people will not understand.
Yeah, yeah.
They
No,
can
that's what I'm
see.
saying. Yeah, your sessions I was able to understand.
Yes, yes. Why? Because even whenever I am typing, even I will do some mistakes, so that you can able to see the debugging process.
Exactly.
So that is main required, right? If I am writing something, even I'm not able to write properly, then I will fix that issue, so that you will get some real time experience.
Yes, yes,
So
exactly.
instead of running the program and see the results, you can able to see something that's no use basically.
Okay,
So that's what I
got it.
don't want to run directly the programs.
Hmm.
So this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
useful.
Yeah, the way you explain is also very simple. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's another.
If you know this simple hello world program, right? So then you can able to build up. You can able to increase your knowledge yourself.
Yes, yes. I mean, that's what I said. I mean, the more practice you do,
You will get
the more more you will understand.
correct, correct. You can run. You can write the same program in different way. Write more data. Sometime you can able to add integers also here. I mean, you can able to explore the methods. What is this method? What it will do? What are the possible arguments is there? This is so many arguments is there, so
Mm.
that you can able to understand everything, all the options.
Got it.
Maybe I am
So,
telling what.
is there
Yeah.
any exam dumps, by the way? For are you aware? I mean, maybe I can just check it online, but just
Yeah, yeah, tell me, is there
any like exam dumps, for the
exam
certification.
dumps? So I have the exam dumps long back 2009, but the dumps are belongs to 1.5
Oh, is it okay? Okay.
2009.
Uh, we can. I think we may be able to find it online, but
Yeah,
yeah,
you can
just
get it, but they will ask money something. But there is no guarantee whether you will get dumps or not. But you will get dumps. But if you get
mm,
dumps, no, try to look for I mean online. Even I also will try. But if you get
mm.
the dumps right, so it's very easy
Yeah.
to finish the exam. You will get as it is the questions. There is no difference.
Is it okay? Okay.
Anyway, I will ask some of my friends if they completed recently 1.6 or 7.
Uh,
I will try to
yeah,
get
if
the
it,
dumps also.
yeah. I mean, yeah, then that'll make it easier also, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
First
maybe
right. Yeah.
before I go back to the US, maybe I
Mm.
can finish off the exam also.
Yes, yes. If you finish that exam, after that you had to read the book, whatever I'm going to tell you, right? You need to read that book very, I mean, thoroughly. Then only you had to go for interview. Why? Because
Got it.
people will ask related to the SCJP questions.
Got it. Got it.
Then
Okay.
you,
Yeah,
so
I can check it.
yeah, then you should be in a position to tell. Otherwise, they will think you have not written the exam. Something they will think. So first finish the exam, then you can read
Uh,
the book.
okay. Okay.
Why I
Sure.
am telling
Sure.
you know to read the book to understand that will take lot of time. Just
Okay.
finish
Yeah.
that.
If you come across any exam dumps, please send that to me
Yeah, sure, sure,
also.
definitely. Yeah, just by reading the dumps, finish the exam. After that, you can read the book whenever you have some time.
Got it. Got it. Okay.
Okay, and tomorrow
Yeah.
we will see maybe
Flipping. Okay.
threads some basic. We'll start from basics. Okay,
Okay. Sure. Sure.
same time.
Yeah. Day after tomorrow. Oh no. On Friday, I may not be available.
Okay, fine. Yeah,
Uh,
Friday, fifth, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
fine, fine, no problem.
Okay.
Okay, and Saturday will be there.
Yeah, yeah, Saturday I'll be there.
Saturday,
No,
Sunday
I
will
mean
be.
Friday actually I will be. No, I have to. My in-laws are leaving, so
Okay,
I have to see them off. So
okay,
I had to stay with them on for Thursday night. So
okay.
Friday around noon I will be back. But
Uh-huh.
yeah, but you will not be free, right?
Friday,
On the rest of
Friday, no, I
yeah,
will go to office, right? Saturday I'll
yeah,
be
yeah.
there.
Okay,
Saturday daytime I'll be there. Saturday
okay,
morning,
okay,
Sunday I will be there. No, no issue.
okay, okay. Sure. Yeah, we can have it. Saturday,
Yes.
Sunday.
Then we will connect on Saturday. If no Friday means you will connect on Saturday.
Okay, sure.
Okay, fine.
Same
Yeah.
same time will be right, or
Yeah, yeah.
will it be
Same time.
earlier? Okay.
Saturday,
Yeah. Yeah.
Saturday,
Saturday
same time.
will it be early? Okay.
Saturday, same time. Okay, and tomorrow also same time.
Okay. Sure.
Okay,
Sure.
yeah,
No
sure.
problem.
We'll see tomorrow. Yeah, bye.
Okay. See you. Thanks.
Thanks, no problem.